What's up, everybody? This is Ishix, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I actually got a race change from my Goblin to Undead. I honestly hated Goblin. It was the stupidest idea to switch over to him, because I did a faction change not too long back. Just, to get back to Horde, because most of my characters are on Horde anyways, and I really like my mage, so I took him over. But made the big mistake of picking Goblin. Do not pick Goblin, okay? I'm just gonna throw it out there. Anyways, starting this new series here, as you guys can see, it's basically just reviews of add-ons that I find helpful, whether it be for gold making, leveling, professions, auction house working, the whole works. So it's gonna be kind of a series, but I mean, you guys can recommend me ones. I'm only gonna really review like ones that are actually super helpful and that I use in the regular, because I just don't want to throw out just stupid add-ons that make no sense, that nobody even needs. You know what I mean? So it's all for beneficial purposes, just so you guys can maybe learn something from it. I'm not going to go into depth on how to use it per se, more than just how it works, what it does for you, how you can profit or get benefits from it, and how easy it is to use. And then I'll put an overall rating at the end of the video, which I'll do at the end of every video I make of this, basically giving my final thoughts on everything and how it works as a whole. So I'm gonna go ahead to the auction house. This add-on is called Tycoon, Gold Tycoon. It's got a lot of those stupid advertisements everywhere, like download this, download this. Let's just say I didn't buy it. I'm not gonna say how I got it, but I didn't buy it. Put it that way. But honestly, it's actually pretty good. Anyways, I'll get more to that. I'm gonna go ahead over there right now and start getting into the review. Alright, meet you at the auction house. Alright, so we're here at the auction house. When you guys install the add-on, which I'm gonna put a link in the description for it. I don't think it's on Curse, so it's gonna be kind of a pain if you guys have to look it up, but basically you'll get this big orb thing here. It's pretty obnoxious. I think you can right click and it'll change the display. I usually have it like this because I put it nice and small up in the corner. Anyways, there's like 4 different I want to say additions to the add-on. That like just macro one that tells you which quest, like a leveling kind of assistance, and there's one other one. I think it's like specs and glyphing and stuff, but honestly I don't really like them. I just like the Gold Tycoon one here. So it comes up like this, and this is what's really helpful about this, is the competition and trend thing here. And it's cool because it'll show you what you can do on just your character, what you can do with different professions, or what you can do across all your characters, and the kind of profit you can make. This doesn't look very good right now because I actually just enabled it again. 5.2 dropped yesterday, or the day before, I don't know. But anyways, it was it just dropped, so everything got reset on the add-on, which really sucks actually, but because I had a lot of scans done. But you just gotta do a couple scans of your auctioneer. I recommend doing it for maybe 3 to 4 days, but of course the longer you do it for, the better it's gonna be and more accurate. But anyways, so you just gotta click here. What is going on with the thing? Okay, show all. Just make sure show all is checked. That's what I always do. So for auctions, you can do this. Make sure you're scanning a lot if you're going to be using this, because honestly, some of this stuff's just absurd and makes no sense whatsoever. Like, who would buy a sharp claw for 15 gold? That really doesn't make much sense. But it's pretty helpful. It shows you what days and how expensive they were on each day. It shows you how they fluctuate. And gathering, I'll show you what routes to do, how much competition there is, estimated number per hour, which is like how many ore or herbs you'll get in that hour, the current price of each, total estimated gold per hour. It's a little bit higher than it honestly would actually be, because I think this bases it off of if there's like no competition, everything is spawned up, because it'll say 5, it's pretty much 5,000. Honestly, you probably make like maybe 4,000, 3,750 probably around there. But honestly, it's still pretty good. It just over exaggerates it a bit. It might be updated honestly, because I downloaded this like a couple months back, so maybe I should go back and check that. But it still does the work, does the job. So just farming, you can like farm all this. This is at the top of my thing because I'm actually a tailor, so I have that cloth binding. And if you're a tailor, I actually recommend doing that a lot, because the old school stuff actually sells quite well for the thing. Because as you can see here, the Ember Silk is selling for like 3.3 gold each. That's pretty good. That's what, 60 gold a stack. And as a tailor, you can get that really easily. Crafting, anyways, you guys can understand. Sell price, cost. So this is what it costs to make it. Based on what's on the auction house right now. Like I said, scan some more and it'll be more accurate. I recommend scanning every time you go to the auction house, a couple times a day at least, and so it sets it up real nice, and then what you can sell it for. But honestly, these prices are pretty high, so you just gotta, you gotta check what they've been, what they're going to be. A good add-on to check that is Market Watcher, I think it's called. It just shows like a graph on how prices have gone up and down. It's actually pretty helpful, but it sucks because it takes probably 2 to 3 weeks to get it set up to make it more accurate, show the graph properly. I'm actually not using that right now, but you can try that out if you want. I'll throw that in the description too, actually. That's pretty helpful. What I actually really like about this add-on, it doesn't really have much to do with the actual in-auction stuff here. Like, there's not really any things it does other than you have to have Auctionator for it to do the scans. Other than that, it doesn't have anything to do with the auction house at all. But it's pretty cool because you can go to, like, say, gathering, and if you're a gatherer, which I'm not on this character, I hope it'll still work. So you want to go for this because the trend is way up, the competition's way low. You always want to go for lower competition and high trend. Trend is basically when people are buying it. When people are buying a lot of it, the trend will be way up, and the competition is way up here, so it's going to be a lot of undercutting, which is going to just lose you gold trying to post it all, depending on what you're farming. Me personally, I'd rather just throw some stuff up and then just go do other stuff instead of sitting there undercutting for hours on end. But anyways, you can click on these and then hit the go button, and what's really cool, oh, where did I go? I don't even pay attention. Valley of the Four Winds. So back out, back out, back out. Go to Pandaria, Valley of the Four Winds, and as you can see, this is the awesome part about it. It shows a path for you to follow, and as you gather, you just follow this path. It shows up on the mini map too, which is really nice. And I lost it. What am I doing? There we go. You just follow the path back and forth, and honestly, there is so many. I've actually done this path multiple times. It's pretty good goal. I don't really like gathering because it's so time consuming, but you just follow the path. There's so many ore and herbs around this place, it's ridiculous. You just gotta be patient, and if there's competition, it always slows you down. So I recommend doing it more on the the weekdays, later or early in the morning. So yeah, anyways, that's pretty much all there is to it. Like I said, this is a paid add-on, but it's not exactly worth, what is it, $40 or something like that? Like, I wouldn't pay that at all. So, yeah. Oh, there we go, you can click that. I'm not sure why it's not showing. I think you have to start gathering first, but it'll actually pop up a little window, like right beside this. It'll say how much gold you're earning per hour as you're collecting. So once you get going for like an hour or so, it'll pretty much spit out about how much gold you've made, which is always nice. You see how much you can make, how long you'll need to get your number, whatever you're going for. And yeah, I might do a review on the leveling add-on because it's actually pretty good. I don't know if you guys have heard of Zygor. He makes a leveling add-on. I would recommend that way over this, but I'll do a review on maybe one of those two, depending how stuff rolls out. But yeah, so anyways, download will be in the description for this add-on. I didn't even notice that. It shows the maths for it too, how much each cost. But as you can see here, like Imperial Silk says 0 copper, which means it's just not in the auction house to scan. I don't know, maybe that's like a BOE or BOP, that would be. I'm not really sure. But yeah, it's pretty helpful. Farming, I think you can, let's go rice crown. I think it shows it on the map here too. Oh yeah, so it shows you like basically what to do. That's pretty cool. But that's pretty much all it's really good for, to be honest, is just the where to follow it and how much gold making per hour. But it's really nice. Once you get scanning for a couple weeks, it's really helpful. I like it a lot. Before the patch dropped, it was working amazing for me, but like I said, once the patch dropped, everything reset, which sucks. Anyways, I'm gonna go head over and give my final thoughts on the add-on. Alright, so after I thought about it for a while, I've decided to give this add-on a 6 out of 10. This is my first rating, so there'll be more to come, don't worry about that. Why did I give it a 6 out of 10? I think it's really helpful with the gathering routes, although you could just do that with Gather and Cartographer. But it's built in, it takes like a second to download. It's really nice optimization on that path. I'll never have a problem not finding herbs when I follow that path. There's not that much competition. I don't think many people use the add-on, so that's why, it's not worked that much. It's more people using, you're just gathering by hand. I think there could be more with the add-on. I don't really know what they would add, but I just feel there's something missing, you know? Like, they could add something to the auction house or something, to maybe like a watcher so they see the prices go up and down. They got that weekly thing, but that's just a week, so, you know, and prices fluctuate throughout like months on end, you know? They go up and down, so that's the downside. But I really do really like that it shows the trend and the competition for each thing, and the fact it shows the gold per hour. That's super helpful. I really like that part. Like I said, I usually don't gather that often because it's just so time consuming, but honestly, with the path that they give you, it's really nice. It's not that much of a headache, you know. Throw in some tunes, follow the path, get it done, make some quick and easy gold. And yeah, so you know what, the add-on's 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. It's not bad. It could be better. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave the links for the add-ons in the description. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and comment if you made it this far, and go ahead and drop a comment in the bottom recommending any other add-ons you want me to review. I know I'm going to be doing Auctionator for sure, probably Auctioneer, although I don't really use it anymore, and probably Market Watcher, a couple other gold making add-ons. But if you guys want to get me to make videos, add-on reviews for different add-ons, throw them out there. I'll give them a try if I don't already have them, and see how it goes. Anyways, go ahead and drop that like and comment, and of course subscribe. This has been Ishix, and you guys have a great day. Peace!